We are just on our way home from a very nice coffee with friends. It was short because, well, I've got Lissy and my friend also has her own toddler, about 4 months older. As you can see, she's asleep on my back. She got very pickly. I think her ability to manage her emotions and remember what's appropriate dips when she's tired. We seem to lose all concept of self-control and appropriate behaviour when we get tired, but it's a sign that I know and I can kind of manage it. And it's really nice that my friend also kind of understands. So when we said, I think we're going to have to go home a little bit earlier, she was like, yeah, I think we're going to too. So yeah, we are heading home now. We had a nice time, even if it was short-lived. And I'm hoping to get some work done, given that we're sleeping. Let's hope I can manage a transfer. Oh, we've got the Ergo Baby Omni 360 today, which I will have a review on. Oh, my arm's shaking. So we will have a review up on this soon. I'm hoping at the end of the month. Sorry about the shakes. I meant to add a couple of things while we were out. So I took the free wheel with me. I wanted to check that I could get my chair with the free wheel on into the lift at Debenhams, because that's our Sling Library venue. And whoops, I'm slipping apparently. I'm trying to figure out how to get the library stock in to hold the Sling Library independently. And it fits, so that's, whoops, slipping again, that's better. So that's really positive. And we've made some progress on the smart drive. The rep has tried something which has helped but not entirely solved the problem. But because it's helped, I think we're finally onto the right track, and that hopefully with a few more tweaks we will actually get it so that the bracket doesn't rotate, which is a huge relief.
Girl, shall I help you hold it? Good girl. That's it. 3. And one more. Makes. Oh, sorry. I'm rushing you. 3. One more, mates.
Yay!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Who are you phoning on the trolley phone? Lissy? Who are you phoning on the trolley phone?
Oh no.
Oh no, Mummy dropped her drink. It's okay. We've had an eventful couple of hours. Elise fell over, hit her front teeth on the tile flooring and chipped her front tooth. So 111 told us to go to A&E, so that's where we've been. They were lovely, she's fine. They've told us just to keep an eye out for concussion symptoms. So now we're back and she's playing quite happily. What are we doing? You're eating sultanas out of an ice cube tray, which is quite a cool way of eating them. Yeah? We've come home from my parents. Lucy's done some water play, which was not planned, so she got soaking wet. Wanted to take her out to the park because Dan's doing a job in the garden that has tools everywhere. Thought getting her out to the park would be a good idea to stop her from wanting to go out and help him. Got her clothes all pulled out. She asked me for milk. Took her clothes off, and she then refused to put any of her clothes on, has snuggled down and just gone to sleep. So she's under a blanket at the moment, having a nap. What's wrong? Water on the floor? Oh dear. It took me 45 minutes to get out of bed this morning, but we still made it to the train on time. We're heading to the Solihull Sling Library. We're on our second train. Elise has been a superstar. Yeah, we're actually going to make it on time. I'm impressed. And I left my camera at home, so I did manage to get out of the house. Whoops! You can tell we're on a train because everything's shaky. See if that's any better. There we go. So we did manage to make it. No, this is a shaky train. Shaky. You found the pencils? Oh dear. We had a great time at the Sling Library, as we always do. Unfortunately, we had a difficult experience on the way home. So between Moore Street and New Street Station, just as we were about to come into New Street actually, as we were crossing the road, someone was shouting abuse, shouting threats. Started off, it seemed to be aimed at the bus driver. We were waiting for the green man to cross, other people crossed without the green man, and it pretty much left us waiting to cross the road. He started, what's the word, aiming it at us. I'm not going to repeat what he was threatening because it's just horrendous and I don't even want to think about it. So that was very difficult. We got home safely, didn't we, Squishy? We did get home safely. 2 members of the public came over. They could see what was going on, made sure we were safe, got us to the train station. Train station staff were lovely, but I just sort of, not shut down, but it was because it was Elise's and my safety, and that's kind of where my PTSD is kind of centred around. I was just constantly aware and kind of, yeah, I just felt very much on high alert. That's a good way to explain it. So didn't get my camera out and also came home and crashed. I'm feeling better today. I'm going to try and do this a little bit differently from now on, see if it works. So I've just filmed a few clips, and I'm going to tell you what they are before showing them to you. So not quite in the time frame, that's not the right word, not quite showing a timeline, but hopefully making more sense. With a quick update, I had a rubbish night last night. I got 3 hours sleep, so I feel pretty rough today. Spent an hour trying to stabilise my heart rate when my alarm woke me up, which wasn't great. I've been out to the GP surgery for my 4-weekly injection. We stopped and saw the ducks. We also popped to Sainsbury's, trying to find some of the Betty Crocker gluten-free cake mix, which they didn't have. Getting to the GP surgery was challenging because someone thought they would just park blocking the entire pavement. And we used the Ergo 360 Omni buckle carrier, no, Omni 360 buckle carrier. I'm going to do a review of it, but I had a bit of an issue today where I tightened one of the straps and couldn't reach and get the right angle to tighten the other one. So Elise was quite safe, it just wasn't the comfiest of back carries. And then I figured out how to use the carrier as a seatbelt type thing, and it seemed to work well. I know I'm not going to be the first person who has figured this out, but I'm proud of myself for working it out on the go. And I'm going to try and put a video up to coincide when the blog review goes up for the carrier. Words, we're going to have lunch and then we're going to go to toddler group. And it's our last toddler group because Elise turns 2 on Sunday and then she's too old. So we need to go to other play type things.